Good morning! Welcome back to the More Factor. Today we're going to talk about compassion. I'm Frederick Groth and I enjoy and am passionate about coaching people to develop success in themselves through the teaching of success principles and life skills. So, compassion. It's one of those traits that we refer to but don't actually do as much as we should. Let me put it to you that way. Compassion. Compassion is the giving of love and sorrow. Helping someone without expecting anything in return. That's the part we had trouble with right there. We can give love and we can give sorrow to those that are feeling those things. It's the not expecting anything in return part that tends to pose a problem in our minds and in our societies today. We seem to feel entitled to some kind of remuneration, some kind of gratuity, some kind of, benefit for helping others. Why? See, there's a law of sowing and reaping. There's this law of giving and receiving. In these laws, the giving and receiving especially, we don't give with the expectation of receiving. But it's a law that works. See, the joy needs to be in the giving. The humility needs to be in the receiving. But we don't receive the joy from the receiving, we receive the joy from the giving. Compassion is a character trait that will help you experience more joy than you can imagine possible, simply because you are reaching out and filling a need in someone's life with no expectations. Just do it. Just get out there and fill a need. There's an old animation movie out called Robots, and one of the mantras in the movie was see a need, fill a need. See a need, fill a need. The New Testament writers wrote a phrase like this. I think it was James that wrote this. He said, "Show me your faith without your works, and I'll show you my faith by my works." And in that scripture, he made reference to the fact that what good is it if someone knocks on our door and asks for help, who is naked and destitute, has no food, no shelter, and we just say to them, "Oh yeah, I'll pray for you," and shut the door in their face? What good is that? If we don't fill the need, there's no compassion, there's no faith, there's no benevolence, there's no grace and mercy, there's nothing. The purpose of character traits, the character building of character traits, is to give us a method and a mode of understanding why we do some of the things we do. A purpose for doing the things that we do. A reason to reach out and touch other people. We don't live in a world that is separated by huge borders anymore. The internet, airplanes, Skype, and all these other types of media and technology advances have made our world very small. And yes, there are some barriers due to ideas and different ways of living. I understand that. But the fact is, we all need each other. And there will always be people that need your compassion. Whether it's someone on the side of the road that's broke down, they need your compassion. It's someone that you notice doesn't have enough food on a regular basis, they need your compassion. Somebody that is moving and they don't have enough people to help, they need your compassion. There are so many opportunities in our world today, in our societies, in our communities, in our homes, around us, where we can show compassion, and yet we're selfish. Oh, sure, I'll help you. What are you willing to give me? No, compassion. Don't need to have something given back to you on the spot. Just do the work and something will happen. Be compassionate, be giving, be generous. Help your fellow human beings. The more we help each other, the better we'll be. Be compassionate. So, in the comments below, please tell me, how are you going to be compassionate today? How are you going to share love and sorrow? How are you going to do something for someone without expecting anything in return? You don't have to give details, because I don't want any arrogance and pride coming through. Just a simple statement. I will be compassionate. How? I'm Frederick Groth. This has been The More Factor. Let's be compassionate today, and we'll see you again on Monday. God bless, and have yourself an awesome weekend.